Have you ever asked yourself, why the heck would I even make YouTube videos? Um, isn't it just a waste of time if nobody watches them, except maybe my friend, my close friend? Or worse, what if my colleagues find it? What if they laugh? What if I look silly? And you probably will look silly, but don't worry, that's just part of the charm and that's all just part of the process. So, bottom line, why should you still do that? Let me tell you something that I have learned firsthand, not just from making videos, but from failing at some of them. Um, in my opinion, and based on my experience, there are four powerful reasons slash benefits to make YouTube videos, even when no one is watching. So number one is the art of storytelling. Everything in life is a story. Your favorite shoes is a story. Your job interview is a story. It's a performance. And even your Amazon cart is telling a story about your midnight cravings and broken willpower. Well, when you make videos, you practice shaping stories. You learn to start strong, keep people hooked, and land the punchline. It's like going to the gym for your narrative muscles, basically. The second point is selling, influencing, leading. So indeed, selling isn't just about convincing someone to buy some stuff. It's about changing minds, guiding attention, and making people care. Whether you're pitching a business idea or you're trying to get your kid to eat broccoli, guess what? You're selling. So making videos trains us with this. You start seeing what makes people tick, what hooks them, and how to influence them without being annoying, basically. It's kind of like the idea of the leadership. You should be really influential with people with their hearts and their mind, but also hopefully with better lighting. So number three, design, because you become an artist without realizing it. So there are a lot of design elements that are embedded in part of the YouTube making. You'll start to care about fonts, you'll suddenly hate Comic Sans, and you'll look at lighting angles like a mini Spielberg. And yes, you'll obsess your thumbnails like they're the Mona Lisa. You'll learn color, rhythm, layout without going to art school or spending 80,000 K on a design degree, all from clicking that record button. Fourth, which in my opinion is the most important and most powerful one, is emotional and spiritual growth, aka getting over your dang self. Well, this is a real one. You know that sinking feeling when you're about to hit publish, right? Maybe you have experienced something similar to that. The voice in your mind says, what if they laugh? What if I get zero views? What if that one random guy from college sees it and thinks I'm weird? Um, well, let them, let them. Because here's the deal, you grow stronger by doing things that make you uncomfortable. So, in other words, it really helps you to become comfortable with the uncomfortable. You grow when you keep going, even when the scoreboard says three views, and one of which is probably you refreshing the page. So, that's emotional resilience, that's a spiritual courage. So again, why making YouTube videos? Because it trains your voice, your mind, your creativity, your courage, and sometimes your patience with low quality internet. And by the way, I got inspired recently by a guy named Ali Abdaal. Shout out to him. I just watched a video which I found it incredibly useful. It had a very similar content. So I learned from that video and plus some other aspects that have brought so much fun and excitement since the time that I have started creating these videos. So he has some smart, funny British accent and doesn't mind exposing the awkwardness of being a YouTuber. So I would recommend watching, and I'm gonna put that in one of the comments. All right, that's from me. Now go make your weird little video even if no one watches, because you will. And that's the one person who really matters the most. If you really want me to help you write an outro or suggest a simple CTA call to action to, okay, that's it for now.